Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my monthly favorites, and I have to warn you, I don't really have that many makeup favorites this month. That's just because I've been loving everything from my previous favorites video. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below. But I do have a couple different things that I've been loving this month. There's hair all over me. But I do have a few things that I've been loving this month, and I would love to share them with you. So if you would like to see what I've been loving, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first favorite of the month is a hair favorite, and this is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Mist, and I bought this at Ulta, like I think last month or something, and I have been loving it. It is basically an ultra lightweight thermal protectant, and it's basically just a heat protectant that you spray in your hair before you blow dry it or flat iron it or anything. It smells really, really great. It smells like, I don't know, like fruit, or I have no idea what it smells like, but it smells really good. And it's kind of like an oil-based heat protectant, so if you do have oily hair, I don't know if I'd recommend this, but I like it because it gives some shine to my hair. And when I blow dry my hair or flat iron it, I have a real problem with like dry ends, so when I spray this on before, it really combats that and makes sure that the ends of my hair are still looking nice and shiny after it's done. And this actually is a lot lighter than putting a serum or anything after I do my hair. So I actually like it for like 2-in-1, like heat protectant and then shine spray as well. And I've been really liking it, and I am considering buying the full size, but it's very expensive, so I have to see about that. Okay, my next favorites are some makeup brushes, and these are the Real Techniques Bold Metals brushes. And my two specific favorites for the month is the 100, which is a big like powder brush, and I basically use this one for like bronzing all around the face. I don't necessarily use it for powder that much, but for like bronzing and warming up the skin, this is my favorite brush. It blends out so beautifully, and it's just nice and quick. You just go around the forehead, on the cheekbones, everywhere that you want to bronze, and it's so super quick and blends it out gorgeously, like flawless, flawless, flawless. And I love this. If you guys haven't checked out the Real Techniques Bold Metals brushes, I definitely recommend them. They are more expensive than the original ones, but they're much better quality than the original Real Techniques brushes, so I absolutely recommend the line. And then the other one I've been loving this month is the 301. I think this is the flat contour brush, and I have been loving it for contouring. So basically I'll go in and bronze with this brush, and then after I'll take my same bronzer or whatever contour powder I'm using, and I'll just go right under the cheekbones to sculpt them out, around the nose, anywhere that I want a little bit more defined, I'll go in with this. And it's just so easy and quick. It blends it out so nicely. It's like nice and dense, but not too dense, and it just, it's so soft. It's just beautiful and makes contouring so much easier, and I love it. So my next favorite is an oldie but a goodie, and that is Milani's Baked Blush in Luminoso. I have been loving this blush this month. It's been in my collection for a long time, and it used to be one of my all-time favorites. It is one of my all-time favorites, but I used to use it so much, and it kind of got lost in my blush drawer, and I rediscovered it this month, and I don't want to wear like anything else on my cheeks ever. I've been wearing this so often this month, and it's just beautiful. It goes with every single look, looks great on every skin tone, every eye color, every hair color, just looks beautiful on everyone. And I know for a fact spring and summer's coming, and this is basically just gonna live on my cheeks for that entire season, or those entire seasons. And it's just beautiful. If you haven't checked out the Milani Baked Blushes, specifically this one, you need to. I love all of the baked blushes, but this one has to be my favorite by far. Okay, next favorite is this NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the shade Salmon. It is just a gorgeous kind of rose gold shimmer. It is like super, super sparkly. I love this as kind of like an eyeshadow topper. It is very, very loose and kind of like a lot of fallout, but if you do an eye look and you just want like a hint of sparkle, just roll on a little bit of this and it gives you like fairy dust on your eyes. It is so, so gorgeous. These roll-on shimmers are a little bit messy, but I love them, and this one I've been using a lot this month, this shade, and it makes me want to pick up like every color they have in these, because it's just, you guys know I love glitter, and this is just the easiest way to put it on. I don't know, it's just beautiful as an eyeshadow topper. I feel like as an eyeshadow alone you might need like a base under it, because it is very loose, needs something to stick to, and it isn't as pigmented because it is just a shimmer. so you definitely would want to put a base under it, but as an eyeshadow topper, I absolutely love it, and I've been wearing it a lot this month. Okay, my next favorite is also an oldie but a goodie, and that is the NYX Wonder Pencil. I've had this in my collection for a while, but this month I've been kind of digging the whole lighter waterline, open up the eyes trick, and this is what I've been going to for it, and it's just an awesome, wait, what is the shade in this? It is Lights, yeah, it's the NYX Wonder Pencil in Light, and you can use this actually as like a spot concealer, or reverse lip liner, an eyeliner, like to highlight the brow bone. It's like an all-in-one kind of multi-purpose kind of product, and I love it, but specifically I've been using it in my waterline this month, and it's just awesome. It brightens up the eyes. It does stay put on the waterline, I will say. Not like all day, but like for a good amount of time. It seems to be like one of the only nude eyeliners that kind of looks flattering in there, because a lot of times it can look really, really harsh, and that's not really the look I'm going for on an everyday basis. Like today I have white in the waterline, but that's because it's like a brighter look that I'm doing, so it kind of goes with it. But for everyday use, I like a cream nude in my waterline, and this is the one I've been going to. My favorite eyeshadows of the month have to go to the LORAC Pro 2 palette. Oh my god, I picked this up last month, and it is gorgeous. Oh my god, this is just the most perfect palette like ever. This Nectar shade is gorgeous. This light brown one is also beautiful. This rosé one, life. The plum, the navy, just all around. This is an awesome palette. I was gonna originally pick up the original LORAC Pro, but then I saw this one next to it, and I was like, this one is so much prettier. Like, these are shades I don't already have in my collection. Like this one, it just makes more sense to get this one. And I have to say, LORAC's eyeshadows are on point. Like, so blendable, so pigmented, so easy to work with, just buttery smooth. Amazing. I want every LORAC eyeshadow ever created. I love this. And I'm honestly, even though I have all the shades in the original LORAC Pro palette, I'm probably going to pick it up too, just because these are so compact and easy. Like, I feel like if I brought this and the original on like a trip or something, I would have all of my options. I would be able to do any single look that I wanted to, and they're just so, like, they're so skinny. Like, this is the skinniest eyeshadow palette I've ever owned, and it's just like, you get how many? You get freaking 16 shades in this tiny little palette. That's awesome. I love these palettes, and I really do think I'm gonna pick up the original because it's just awesome. Okay, so that's actually it for like makeup and hair care stuff. Like, that was it for the month. That's really not that much. I usually have a lot more, but I do have some random favorites, so I'm going to share those with you. And the first are going to be my two favorite perfumes of the month. I got these both for Christmas from my boyfriend, and they are Marc Jacobs Honey, or Marc Jacobs Dot and Marc Jacobs Honey. These two are all I've been wearing all month. They smell so, so good. The Dot one is more, it's like, I don't know, it's like citrusy. I'm really bad at describing perfumes. I'm letting you know that now, even though I'm a cosmetics and fragrance student. Like, fragrance is not my thing, but this just smells really good. That's all I know. And the bottle is like a little obnoxious. Like, this thing is so obnoxious, but on my perfume tray it looks really cute, so I'm down for it. But it's just like fresh, clean, a little bit girly, a little bit like romantic, and I just love it. And I do also use the lotion and the body wash. Like, I just smell like this all the time. And then the other one is Honey, which, let's smell it. Honey is more floral. Ooh, I feel fancy that I knew that. I guess that makes sense because like bees pollinate, pollen, stuff like that. I'm an idiot. But yeah, this is a little bit more floral, a little bit more, I want to say sophisticated, but it's still like fun and flirty and light. It just smells really good, and these I've just been kind of interchanging them. Like, one day I'll wear this and the next day I'll wear this, and they've just been going hand in hand. And Marc Jacobs, hands down, makes my favorite perfumes. Like, these two, the Daisy Oh So Fresh, like all of Marc Jacobs perfumes I love. I would say, like, if you're into like clean, like fresh, but also like flirty and a little bit sweet scents, try Marc Jacobs because they're amazing, and I think you would like them. Okay, so next random favorite are these sunglasses. So me and Greg, for Valentine's Day, Greg, my boyfriend, we went to Washington, D.C. because I found a Groupon for a hotel, so we went. And we went to the Smithsonian Art Museum, which is like a big art museum in D.C. That's like the main, well, one of the main like attractions in DC other than like the monuments. But yeah, so we went to the art museum, and in the gift shop they basically had these amazing sunglasses. Hold on. Like, aren't these the most beautiful sunglasses you've ever seen? Like, even Greg saw, ow! Ow. Just pulled out my hair. Yeah, so even Greg, like, saw these in the gift shop. He actually pointed them out to me. He was like, babe, like, you need these. These are so you. And I couldn't agree more. Like, big sunglasses, big, either round or square sunglasses are my thing. Like, I can't, my face is too big. My face is too big for small sunglasses. Like, I look like an alien when I put on anything smaller than this. Like, jumbo-sized sunglasses are the only sunglasses I can wear. So yeah, they are from the company Camrose and Cross, and apparently they're the same exact style sunglasses that Jackie Kennedy used to wear, which is like, I feel so fabulous even knowing that fact. But yeah, they're really, really fancy. They were only like, I think they were $60. Oh yeah, they were $60. It says right here. But they come with this like little manufacturer certificate, and it says that it's like one of the things that Jackie Kennedy used to wear. It's just very, very official and cool. And I mean, not to mention they're just gorgeous sunglasses. So these have been my favorite all month. Thank you, Greg, for buying them for me for Valentine's Day. It was like my little Valentine's Day gift, and I absolutely love them, and I never want to wear anything else ever again. Okay, so my next favorite has to go to this big old purse that I've been using for school. You like literally can't even see it. Okay, now you can. But it's just like a huge big tote bag. It's in like this snakeskin print, obviously not real. And I literally don't even know where I got this. I have no idea what brand this even is. What the hell? There's not even a tag in it. Okay. I have no idea. This is embarrassing. Guys, this literally has no marcation of like where you could even find it. I have no idea. Okay, well anyway, school has been crazy this month, and I've been carrying around a shit ton of stuff. Like, so much stuff. Like my laptop, all my books, a lab coat, lab goggles, like so many things. And this purse has just been a lifesaver because it's one of those like big old tote bags that you can just like throw an endless amount of shit in and it's still like perfect. And I mean, mind you, I'm breaking my back because it's so damn heavy, but like everything fits in here. And I mean, it does take me a while to like find my keys at the bottom of the bag, but I'm okay with it as long as everything fits in this purse. And I've been loving it. Like, I literally, it makes me mad that I don't know where it's from because I want to like find it in plain black, because you guys know how I feel about black clothes. It's like all I ever wear except for today. But yeah, big tote bag has been a lifesaver this month because of all the crap I've been carrying. Actually, I'll show you one of the things I've been carrying all month. So you guys ready for the big kahuna that I have been carrying in my bag all month? Do you see the size of this textbook? This is what happens when you go to FIT and you have a very specific major and there's only one textbook for the entire thing. This is like my fail of the month because it has literally been the bane of my existence. This is The Chemistry and Manufacture of Cosmetics, Volume 2, Formulating. Basically, this is just a whole big scientific book of how to make creams and lotions and lipsticks and foundations. And basically, if you wanted to make makeup at home, well, not really at home because you do need a lot of chemicals, I can learn how to make any makeup with this book, which is really, really cool, but like, come on, bro, like, I don't want to carry this. And even though it's been super annoying, I have really been loving school this month. Like, that is definitely another favorite of mine because I've been learning so much. Like, this semester, I've already learned within like a few weeks, I've already learned probably like double as much as I learned last semester, and it's just so exciting. Like, literally last week, I made a cream. Like, I made a skin cream. Like, I made it. Isn't that weird? Like, I almost don't trust it to be used on humans because I don't trust myself that much, but it was so much fun. I also made chamomile extract, which is literally just like, boy, it's like making chamomile tea. Like, that is chamomile extract. I also learned that if you have like lotion or shampoo or anything that says like infused with avocado oil, infused with like extract of whatever, it doesn't matter. There's not enough of it in any formula for it to ever matter. So like, don't be tricked by the marketing. If you like something, just buy it, but like, don't be tricked by like, this has jojoba seed whatever in it, because it doesn't matter. Okay, my last favorite of the month has to go to Sons of Anarchy because I've been watching it for like 2 weeks and I'm obsessed. Like, I'm almost done with the show on Netflix. It's an issue. But Jax Teller, marry me? But Sons of Anarchy is like one of the best shows I've ever seen. How did I not watch it when it was like actually on TV? It is so good. Like, if you liked Breaking Bad, or if you liked, let's see what else, or if you like, yeah, I would say if you like Breaking Bad, you would love Sons of Anarchy. It's not like the same thing, but it's got kind of like the same vibe, I would say. Yeah, so if you liked Sons of Anarchy, or if you like Dexter or Breaking Bad, I think you would really like Sons of Anarchy. It's not the same, but it's like, if you like those shows, you would definitely like it. And I love both of those shows, and I love Sons of Anarchy, probably more than those shows. Yeah, definitely, because Jax Teller, like, hello. But yeah, if you haven't watched it yet, I definitely recommend putting it on Netflix and just giving it a try. It's really, really good. Oh, actually, I do have another favorite this month. Okay, my other favorite of the month has to go to Weight Watchers. I joined Weight Watchers 2 weeks ago with my best friend, and I've already lost like 5 pounds. Like, and I haven't even weighed in this week. So like this week, last week alone, like 1 week, I lost 4.5 pounds. Isn't that insane? And I don't know what it is. Like, I am terrible with diets, guys. I swear to God, I am the worst. Like, I'll be on a diet for half a day and I'll have already given up by the end of the day. That's how bad I am. But with Weight Watchers, it just like seems to work for me, because the whole concept of it is like you get a certain amount of points for the day, and then like each food has a certain, or is like worth a certain amount of points. Vegetables and fruits, other than like a few like potatoes and avocados and stuff, those are 0 points. So you can literally like binge eat fruit and vegetables all day and you are good. And I don't really know why, but like it seems to be working, because I've been eating a shit ton of fruits and vegetables and it still hasn't mattered in terms of like weight loss or anything. But basically, for instance, I get 30 points a day, and today I've only used 6 of them because I had popcorn and my coffee, and then other than that, I've just been having fruit. But it's just like really cool, because you can eat whatever you want. It's just all about kind of like portion control and like weighing your options. Like, I could have this burger from McDonald's and just that burger and not be able to eat anything else, or I could have like a chicken and like a whole salad and a whole thing of vegetables and like this and this and that, and it'll be equal to the same amount of points. So it's like kind of not trick, it's like kind of like making your brain kind of figure out like, what would I rather eat healthy and eat more, be able to eat more and actually be satisfied, or eat like one chip and be hungry still. Which is my biggest problem, because I'm like, oh, let me just eat a bag of chips, I'll be full. And then I'm like, no, I'm not. And that was like so many freaking calories. But yeah, Weight Watchers has really been working for me. It's the only thing that's really ever worked, even though I haven't even been on it for 2 weeks. But like, I can tell, like, I haven't had the urge to give up, like, at all. Like, and that's because if I want a piece of cake, I can have a piece of cake. If I want some chips, I can have some chips. I just have to track it and make sure that like I'm having a good amount of, like, I'm having a normal portion. I'm not binge eating. I'm not like binging on fat shit. I'm like actually like I'm binging on fruit and vegetables, because that's good for me. And I don't know, it's just really working. If you guys have trouble losing weight like I do, like, it's a problem. Like, my weight has been an issue my whole life, but recently it's been like spiraling out of control, and I need to fucking take control of it and like get in shape, because it's fucking, it's embarrassing, honestly. But yeah, guys, I love Weight Watchers. It is definitely probably like my #1 favorite of the month. I've just been loving it, and me and my best friend are doing it together, and she goes to the meetings every week, but I'm broke and I can only afford $20 a month to do just like the app and the online thing. But I like just like us two, we text each other every day and we're like, oh, how's today going? Like, did you eat anything bad? How's your points going? And it's just a great support system. So if you just find like one person, or even if you join, tell me about it and we can be friends and we can be buddies, Weight Watcher buddies. That'd be awesome. Love Weight Watchers. I just went on like a whole, this should be a Weight Watchers commercial, honestly. Okay guys, well that's basically it for my favorites of the month. I know I didn't have that many beauty favorites, but that's just because I've been loving like I've been loving my collection like for what it is and not really discovering any new things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you so much. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.